How are you guys doing? We got to get into it. We got to talk about it. I know you don't want to, but with two United fans, what happened this weekend? Michael, let's start with you. No one wants to answer it.
Oh my gosh, it's just
No,
pain.
I mean, Jelani, I think you'll agree with me here. Like, we saw this coming. Like, I mean, there is lots of indications that this absolute embarrassment was on the horizon. And then when you saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer roll out the same squad that went down midweek, how could you not forecast something like this come? I don't know why Paul Pogba's not in the starting lineup. Like, that's a one, like, baffling move to me. I know he loves his Fred and McTominay Matt, like, pairing in the central midfield, but come on, against a team like Liverpool, like, I don't know where the counter attack went. That's been their MO for so long, but instead they decided to just press this game. There was so much that went wrong, and honestly, you could see it coming. Unfortunately, I think the one biggest difference was that Bruno Fernandes miss right at the start of the match. I think if they got that goal, this might have been a more confident United side. Liverpool might have been shaken a little bit, but Bruno could not find the target, and a few minutes later they come down, and of course Liverpool gets the opening goal. So, there's a lot that went wrong during that match, and I tried to wipe it from my memory as best as possible. But Jelani, come on, talk to me. What are your thoughts here, man?
Yeah, man, I agree with what you said initially about Bruno's miss, but yeah, it was just overall a shapeless, poor performance. Like, I can't remember the last time we looked that bad out there, and especially at home. Like, we never seen a first half like that in history. It was a bad performance from the get-go, and we saw a lot of frustration out there. I think that's really what was the name of the game. When that set in, when the frustration set in, we saw guys like Ronaldo. I think he should have got sent off for what he did late. And then Pogba, it was just an avalanche of things going wrong. And honestly, I'm getting a bit tired now. I don't know how much longer I can really defend Solskjaer. I have been on his side for the better part of 2-3 years now, 2.5 years. But as time moves on, I'm like, okay, what's really going on here? Because there are so many clubs out there that would love to have what we have in terms of talent, in terms of roster construction, but we have it. And again, the questions are, can we actually do something with it? I wasn't going into this match thinking that it was going to be a 5-0 blowout. I thought we'd actually put up a fight, but we saw what happened. We saw Salah. I mean, what can you say about that guy? He's playing tremendous football right now. I got to give him credit. I mean, what I have to see, though, is a win. We need to get back in the win column. We haven't won a league match in a while. September 19th was the last time we won a league match. So we're playing Spurs, right? We have Champions League looming. We have Atalanta. We have to win that. They almost beat us, right? We shouldn't have even won that one. And then we have City after that. So when we're looking forward, when we're moving forward, how will we come up? Will we come up big? Will we come up small? Because again, this extends our winless run right now in the league, right, to 4 games. And that's unacceptable, to be honest with you. And we see the league leaders, Chelsea, and guys up there, we need to catch up right now, right? So we're at 14 points. Hopefully we could get more moving forward. But yeah, it's not really looking good right now. I was so depressed. I was upset seeing all the fans walk out of Trafford. It was a tough watch.
Yeah, the 60th minute when the piles of them just left, like, that to me was awful to see. Just, they were miserable. But it's funny, I think, Michael, you brought up Pogba as well. First of all, absolutely he should be starting with the way he's playing, especially like what we've seen him do for France as of late. But when he got red carded, I don't know if this was just me, but he almost looked like he was like, you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm getting off the pitch. Like, he was like, I don't give any damn whatsoever.
I think, yeah, that's what happens in a match like that. Like, tempers start to boil over. Obviously, we talk about that Ronaldo incident, and I think if you're gonna go out 5-0, you might as well go out with some fireworks. And I feel like that was his sort of impression there. And And who could blame him, really? That's embarrassing, just being on that pitch, especially at Old Trafford. Like, that wasn't even, and that's your home, man, and you gotta play with some pride there. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case.